What's good, fam? Throw your W's in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning back, man. Welcome back to the slums, man. You already know who it is. Make sure your boy Project Slum Lord, King of the Slum Business, man. And for this episode and reaction, we're gonna be reacting to the Truth After Dark podcast with Paul Pierce and Azar. I forgot her last name, but it started with an F or something. But Azar and Paul, and they got a special guest host, Karlos Miller. You know, 85 South creator. You know, 1/3 of the 85 South show with DC Young Fly and Chico Bean. But on this, they're gonna be talking about how the minute a man thinks that his woman is his, is the minute you pretty much kind of lose her. You know, that to never really get comfortable into thinking that she yours. So they're gonna be discussing and having that conversation, and we gonna dive in, and I'm gonna give my input on that conversation a little bit, but let's see what they saying. Let's get into it, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, man. Especially the like button, man, and because it helps get the video in the algorithm. You know, and I appreciate all you guys for the support, for just liking the video. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all. It means a lot to me. You get what I'm saying? But without further ado, man, let's get into this video, man.
Anyways, I heard that you said thinking a woman is yours can break you forever.
Yeah.
So how do you ever have a relationship then? I guess is it a thing about possessing?
Yep. You can't do that.
Yes, I agree.
You just have to enjoy your time.
I agree with that, actually.
Like, tune everything else out. Enjoy your time. And that's all I can tell you. Because soon as you think you in a situation where you can get comfortable, so you walk in and she vibing with somebody.
Right. It ain't. Hey, look. In my opinion, it ain't like not saying a woman could never be yours, and to not ever think that she yours. Yeah, but it's best not to. It ain't yours, gang. It's just your turn. You get what I'm saying? It ain't yours. It's just your turn. You get what I'm saying? It's your time right now.
Does it make sense what I said about marriage?
Yeah. Well, you gotta keep in mind though, you got a different situation.
But I'm just saying, though, like I said, the whole thing that everybody going crazy over is I said marriage is for old people
and for poor people.
And for poor people. So if you got that mindset, you ain't gonna be fully committed to it in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? How do you be fully committed mentally to it?
You can be fully committed.
Not if you can't get comfortable.
Exactly.
Who leaves the relationship 80% of the time?
Women.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you would be completely naive to just ignore that. To think that it can't.
That's a fact. That's a Fendi fact. Like, if I'm going into a situation, I already know that, like, statistically, 80%, like, 80, really 70 something, close to 80%, probably about 76% of all divorces are filed by women. Don't you think that's going to tell me, like, yeah, I want to get married and stuff, especially, you know, to make your woman happy. That's what men mostly think. But most men, come on, just be honest. If you really just being logical with yourself, like, especially, like, think about, like, a business deal. You're not going to take that deal. It's not a good deal. Just the statistics of you making a ROI back on your investment is slim to none. Like, you got a over 70% chance of losing your investment. Like, why would you take that deal? But men still constantly make that deal because, you know, we still want to be in love. We still want to be married. We still want family and stuff like that. That stuff really still matter to men. So even though we know, like, it's a lose situation for us. We still do it, especially for the person that we feel like we want to give that and take that risk for.
It happened to you.
Yeah, but you can't
Because a
live in
woman
that.
can literally just wake up and cut and just not be feeling you no more. You ain't got to do nothing.
That's
That's
you
not
don't have
true.
to not
Wait,
be
wait,
cheating.
wait. That
You don't have
happened
to not. You don't have to cheat for her to just not be feeling you.
That's not
Who was
true.
the twin that just did that to her man? Tia Mari?
You don't know their situation.
She said it. She said it.
She said she woke up and wasn't feeling him no more.
She just said it was nothing. It had nothing to do with cheat. I just not feeling this no more.
You don't know though. She might
Read
be
about
protecting that man though.
Nah, you
a
gotta
lot
read
of women
about it. He
protect
didn't. Nah, I read about this.
because let
See, now I already know what's gonna happen. This is something. This the thing that women do the most, right? Always make excuses, and then it's like, well, what did he do to make her do that? You get what I'm saying? It's like you justify the behavior instead of correcting the behavior. You get what I'm saying? Like that don't ever make sense. And it's like women always find excuses for women. And I could just hear that's where Azar going. She going to justify it some way and make an excuse for Tia Mari and out of something she came out and said. Like I'm like she's getting ready to say like women be protecting men. Like, well, that's what she started saying. But let's finish. Let's let her finish talking.
me say this. A lot of the time, women, it seems like we're ready to leave a like it's just random, but it's a lot of accumulated shit. And we don't want to nag all the time and tell you, but it's so many things that happen over the time that I have checked out this relationship 6 months ago. So
See,
when
this is the thing about women.
Before he say that, let me. No one ever said that when a woman breaks up and leaves in a relationship that it's ever random. In fact, on the contrary, there's actually a very famous quotable saying that a woman leaves mentally before she physically leaves. So when a woman physically leaves a man, everybody automatically always assumes that she was done a long time ago. Nobody thinks that a woman just randomly leaves a man.
Okay.
Y'all don't never take into the account of the women that you don't know. Y'all only can base it off your 3 friends and they good women. We be dealing with women.
True.
We know some terrible women
True.
who do some low down, scandalous shit.
Right.
And then when we tell y'all about this, y'all be like, who are these women?
Yeah.
Who y'all dealing with? And we want to say, your friends,
Right.
your homegirl, your
100%.
sister.
Why we gotta sound like somebody's grandmother when we
Y'all
say
be
that?
real naive when y'all speak about stuff.
That's
like
true.
this, though.
I admit that.
Because you
I
might be
admit
with a
that.
group, you might say, like say in your friends group,
Yeah.
maybe none of y'all do cheat. Y'all might be the good girlfriend, wife material, right? But it's somebody in that group that's scandalous.
True.
And when y'all doing the stats,
True.
y'all don't never include her.
You're
the
right.
one little homegirl, you be like, we don't cheat, but you know you done dropped your girl off
Yeah.
at,
No,
at a few niggas'
true.
houses before. Or that one
I
chick,
agree.
if y'all around some niggas, you don't want to leave her around your nigga. You know how she get down.
True.
But why y'all never take her into account when y'all speaking the stats?
I think it's because we just chalk them up like that ain't a real, like women like that, I don't be around them no more. When I was younger, yeah.
That's cap. If you act, that's cap. I don't believe that. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I don't believe that. I'm saying her personally, like, she probably personally don't. You get what I'm saying? But most women have them homegirls that, you know what I'm saying? They, first of all, women don't even judge women. Like, they might know they homegirl is raw. Like, she ain't, you know what I'm saying? She straight curb service for the streets. You get what I'm saying? But they would never look at her like that. They would never see, like, she'll tell her man that and she'll in her heart know that that's what she like. But to come outside publicly and say that and, like, you know, say it to her and try to say what's right to for her to be better, she'll never say that. She'll never say that. Women tend to keep each other in fucked up situations. Dang, I just cussed, y'all. I was doing so good, so that's $1 I gotta put in the thing, man. Listen. Anyway, let's go back to it.
but it's like
It's
if I don't
more
trust
them
you
than
around
it
my
is
man,
good ones.
yeah,
It's more
that's why I have
them
two
than it
friends.
is good ones.
That's
It
true.
is. That's why I don't hang with nobody.
That's true,
But
100%. I feel like at the end of the day, if a woman can't be around my man and I feel sneaky and it's like you shouldn't be my friend then. Like, why do I want to be around you? That's not a good caliber of woman, in my opinion.
Hey, so you only hang around the good ones.
I only have like 2 friends.
That's why y'all don't be having as much fun with y'all friends
yeah.
as us. In our friend group is men. We all know the homeboy who don't give a fuck about nothing. He gonna holler at whoever there that night. He hollering at whatever. And we don't judge him because that's why he's in the group. He's like the garbage man of the group.
Right.
But men and women are different too. And I feel like with women,
Not really.
but women cheat a lot. I've said this before. I feel like there's a lot of women.
Finna cancel your ass.
I've said it. I already have a clip that went viral on this. Women cheat a lot more than, not a lot more, but women cheat a lot and they're way more quicker and way more slicker than men. Because women will
Cap.
stick to the routine. Men will switch up. All of a sudden the man's acting weird. He didn't da-da-da-da-da.
Cap. See, what it is women ain't slicker or better. First of all, I just got an issue with the fact that if women outnumber men, like literally women, there's more women on the earth than there are men on the earth, but men and women cheat at the same rate. How does that math to anybody to say, oh, we cheat about equally? No, it's more women on the earth than it is men. So if it's more women on the earth than it is men, and we cheat at the same rate, shout it, y'all cheating way more than us. It's more of y'all than us. But anyway, my first point is I just don't understand how that math, people be doing their math when that's like they don't even average in the fact that it's more women than men on the earth. But my second point is, she said, man, what she said, man, let's
judge him because that's why he's in the group. He's like the garbage man of the group.
Because women will stick to the routine. Men.
Oh no, and the second thing is, yeah, men, they ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all don't cheat better or nothing. Men just don't tell on y'all. They don't tell. They gonna be quiet. They getting the goods. They want to keep getting it. They not gonna tell. Girls, they gonna crash out and expose everything about the dude that they rocking with and go to his girlfriend. That's why they got the saying, you go come to a woman as a woman. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. So it ain't so much that y'all just better. It's just that men be quiet. And she's saying like women stick to the routine, but that's not really true. Because if a guy actually has a, let me big screen this real quick because I'm about to break something down real quick. Like, guys don't have, when they cheat, they don't have to have attachments to the woman, so they routine is gonna stay the same. They might really come home loving their girl more. You get what I'm saying? It's like men don't change their routine, but a woman, because they have to have that connection with a guy to actually connect with him, to have sex with him, they tend to, you know what I'm saying, start looking down on the dude that's their boyfriend and liking that guy more. So the boyfriend, if he's used to women and used to pattern recognition, and he know how to pretty much see the signs, women tend to act different when they start cheating. You get what I'm saying? They whole thing is they change. They start becoming a part of that dude. The connection and bond that y'all had start messing up. It's not the same. So y'all start beefing and arguing more. Things that it'd be little shit that never mattered that matter now. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, if a guy has experience with women and he sees like he's good with pattern recognition, he gonna know that, like, he gonna know that she cheating. Like, you start talking to a man a certain way, that's what women do. They start talking to a man a certain way, talking like they get more courage than they ever had before. They start things that they never did as far as disrespect wise, they would start doing. And if a man has dealt with women in his life and he know women and he not like unaware, of how the nature of women, he gonna be able to see what's going on. So everything she's saying is really just cap. It's just cap.
Will switch up. All of a sudden, the man's acting weird. He didn't. He's not answering the call. A woman will come home, feed you. Hey, baby. Everything in the whole routine is the same. You will never know. And men, I love y'all, but y'all are not as like tuned in. Like women, intuitively, we feel things. We're checking everything. Y'all be checked out. Oh, she home. She cool. We have.
She think that's being intuitive and being in tune. Nah, you just really just showing. Like, you know when they say, like, cheaters start getting insecure and they start accusing you of cheating? It's not that you are way more aware than this person and they're just ignorant to what you're doing. No, it's really that you now have the guilty conscience, so now you checking stuff. Now you the one that's, like, having the insecurities about the cheating because you know you was cheating.
Sex, y'all are not checking so hard. So women, they do be cheating and they be slick than a motherfucker. I know plenty of women.
Oh, now you know plenty.
No, I'm saying like that are not my friends, but I know plenty of women and stories of women who be
got her. Now you know plenty of
doing their thing on the low. That's the truth. I have said that before, and I do stand on that. And women are way more slicker. We're just more slick, conniving. Men just be sloppy.
It's some good people.
You didn't believe when I said I didn't cheat, so I can't tell.
I just had to see. I could see you cheating though.
Why?
Because you're kind of like, because I feel like you'll hang around too long. Like you'll be sitting there explaining why you don't cheat, not even knowing that the game has already started. You might not cheat that night. It might take you a while, but I feel like you.
That's crazy. I would not cheat.
You'll cheat.
No, I would not. I've never cheated except when I was 14. And
so you cheated.
I was 14. That doesn't count.
I never. Now it don't count.
No, because I was 14 and I was a kid and it was some dumb shit. Like, but as an adult in all my adult relationships, no man can ever come out. Please come out if you think I've cheated on you, because I never have. I've been in long-term relationships and I don't cheat.
What's your longest?
Like 6 years.
And you ain't cheated?
I never cheated one time. I promise to God. And
looking back, do you wish you would have?
No, I don't wish I think that women should stop trying to beat men at their own game. I'm going to go fuck a man to get back at you for what? I'm going to end up with BV at the gynecologist and looking stupid as hell. And he's just going to...
The only man that you hurt when you do that is your father.
Exactly. And you're going to just confirm to him, I don't want this hoe. Like, it doesn't make him be like, wow, that was a good woman. She fucked another man. I want her back. Like, are you dumb? Go.
Nah, that's true. I agree 125,000% with what she just said. Shout it. When you get back, that's all you do is make them realize that, oh, dang, I actually did dodge a bullet. That's it.
Get into yourself, evolve, feel better about you. Like, that's what I'm into. I don't like all
Now, let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that, man. Do y'all think, men should have a better view on, should we go into these relationships and be in these relationships thinking that the woman that we with is genuinely ours? Or is it best for men to never assume that the woman is completely loyal to you? Let me know what you think. In my opinion, I personally think it's safer if they just assume that it's not your woman, because you won't be fooled or easily manipulated by the deception of love, because love can be deceiving. It blinds people. So if one person is blinder than the other, if one person loves one person more than the other person, then guess who's the blind one? And guess who's got the power to manipulate? Keep that in mind when you're thinking about these relationship topics and conversations, because manipulation definitely does happen. So that's my thoughts on it. As adults and as people that's thriving and striving to be better in relationships and be better with love, we got to look at every aspect. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Till next time, I'm out.
Me and muddy, that's just what I like. I be sipping on mud. Bitch, I come from the mud.